recap and stuff like that. And we're going to go to our last segment, guys, which is our Black Four Horsemen debate of the day. Brought to you by some of the fellas in our group and stuff. And we want to ask everybody. This is going to be different. This is going to be difficult for our podcast listeners, but I'm going to make sure I read it out as much as I can here. You have 4 columns or rows, 4 rows. You got a technician row, you got a powerhouse row, you got an athleticism row, and you got a high flyer row. Your job out of each one of those rows is to pick one wrestler on each row to form your team. All right. So on our technician row, we have Kurt Angle, we have Pete Dunne, Samoa Joe, and Daniel Bryan Danielson, or Daniel Bryan. Mm-hmm. All right. So in our powerhouse row, we got Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, and Bobby Lashley. That's going to be anyway. I don't know about tough. One of them people just not picking. Athleticism: Seth Rollins, Johnny Gargano, AJ Styles, and Ilya Dragunov. And then for the high flyers, we got look like Doink Rey Mysterio, but Rey Mysterio, Ali, Ricochet, and Jeff Hardy. All right. So from each one of these gentlemen, and I'll let OG go first. Which one? Who you rolling with on each one of these? Let me see if I can bring it back up.
All right. So for my technician, I said Kurt Angle. Because, man, it's Kurt. So my powerhouse, I say Brock Lesnar. Got to give it to Brock, because Brock is not only a powerhouse, but he can be a technician as well. And the guy is athletic as fuck. All right. For my athleticism, my main man AJ. Got to give it to AJ. Even though AJ really ain't athletic like that. You know what I'm saying? I got a soft spot for AJ.
TNA AJ.
Yeah, I just got a soft spot for him. And high flyers, man, without question, Ricochet. That's my team.
All right, I can dig that. Q.
We have some similar answers, but just to be different, we have similar answers for high flyer, but just to be different, I'm gonna start at the top. So from a technician standpoint, I like Bryan Danielson, simply because of the technical wrestling skills, but also able to get you in multiple holes and coming out of multiple positions to get you, to bend to his will, if you say, which is what a true technical wrestler can do. I'd say bend to your will, so I ain't say, okay, pause. A powerhouse, I do like the Brock pick, but to be different, I'm gonna go Bobby Lashley for my powerhouse. Athleticism, I'm going with Ilya Dragunov. Now, my only issue with Dragunov, I think he's almost similar to Dolph Ziggler. He sells too much. Like every move feel like it hurts him. And it probably does, but I don't need to see that on your face, because he's like.
Did you see him sell all the way in the back, going down the hall, bro?
Yeah, right.
He was limping and all this stuff back then. That was crazy.
And it was. I saw a meme where somebody put, when you finally try Taco Bell after you told yourself you was gonna stop eating it, because it looked like he had to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna go with Ilya Dragunov on that one. And again, to be different, I do like Ricochet as a high flyer, but to be different, I'm gonna go with Rey Mysterio as my high flyer.
Okay, I got you. I'm not gonna be different because I am gonna be different on one because nobody said this one. So on my athleticism, so I'm with you on Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan. I'm with you on that. My powerhouse is going to be Brock Lesnar. And let's see, athleticism is going to be Seth freaking Rollins. Seth Seth got it, bro. Like he can do different things. He does parkour, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So all of his moves where he able to jump off and roll through it and stuff like that. I'm going with Seth freaking Rollins on that. And then my high flyer, I just felt like that was a no brainer. Ricochet has been doing the thing for a long time. I mean, I haven't seen too much of Mustafa Ali as much. I ain't watching him in TNA because I thought he had a strap over there. Rey Mysterio, Young Ray, and stuff like that, doing some of the stuff that he was doing back in WCW and in the earlier years of WWE and stuff like that. Can't put that past him. But Ricochet got a bag full. He got a bag full, and he can put on the show. And speaking of Ricochet, Will Ospreay had something to say about Ricochet and how he's not being properly used in WWE. And Ricochet contract is coming up. It's like everybody damn contract is coming up. So there are people in Ricochet ear to, like you said, and bet on himself and come over to AEW, which I still think that's not going to be the answer, because you can go over there and put on the show and stuff like that to be seen and stuff, but are you going to get you a belt? Are you going to be a, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that's going to work, but those are my four. And I think I got a pretty good squad.